Hey guys, it's GMAN here, and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today, we react to episode 3 of Solo Leveling. I am so excited. It literally just dropped here today, so we're gonna check it out. Because last week we watched episode 2, and our boy got off in episode 2 because of the whole statue, but he's now got access to some form of system. So we're gonna see what happens over here today, what is gonna happen to our boy. I'm just like super excited about this. So if you do enjoy today's anime reaction though, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so I miss some future anime reactions. And of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Get full length reactions, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. And for right now though, let's get into it. It looks like we're resuming with our boy's body back on the altar. Everyone just spies around him. Dude, he looks like a mess. Yo, congratulations on becoming a player. Now he's back in the hospital, bro. Dude, he's gonna have some severe PTSD, dude, if he goes back there, if he ever finds that dungeon again. He's missing his leg? Still has his leg. Dude's been completely healed. That was definitely not a dream, my guy. If you're in the hospital after that whole incident, then I would say that's not a dream. Looks like government officials came to check on him. So it looks like they came to call the doctor over and check on him and stuff like that for some reason. What does the government want with him? That's my question. Or the Hunter Association. Let me make that clear. Difference. That's a good question. What happened to those two? So it looks like the girl and the hunter is doing really good, even though he lost his arm, so he might choose to retire. That's unfortunate. Lee's in a treatment center for a psycho shock. Dude, she went through the like out of all the people who went through the ringer, like he went through the ringer and she went the ringer because she already had PTSD from an earlier dungeon, right? And then like just that dialed up to like a 20. Or even 1 million after that incident for the double dungeon. It looks like the dungeon people got to the incident and figured out what happened. He was there by himself. They only found him lying there, which is kind of sus. No statues or any temple traces. A reawakening? What's a reawakening do? A hunter's ability is set as period time awaken. It will not change in their lifetime. However, there are a few exceptions that hunters get a second awakening. It's like a buff on top of what they already have, and that's how they become A or S. If he actually just becomes buffed after that, that'd be crazy. He's so excited to figure out if it's true or not. So the reason why they assume he's an S rank or higher is because of the fact that he fought. And so, oh, bro, what a letdown. Oh, they got him all hyped up for no reason. Dude, what a shutdown. Even an E rank hunter has 70 score, but he only got 10, which means he's so weak in comparison. Dude, literally thought he was gonna be a higher rank just because of the fact that he survived the statues and fought them. In order to beat them, they would have to be the highest rank. Because if you clear a dungeon or double dungeon, the dungeon despawns, right? So in theory, the double dungeon would have just disappeared, the normal dungeon would be there. That's why they're making that assumption that it was like that. But he's the only one who can see the system now. An unread message. Oh, he's getting flashbacks. Courage of the weak. So he's getting the flashbacks in PTSD. And he has to accept yes. Why would you not accept yes if you're gonna die? It looks like she can't see the system, only he can.
悪い、なんでもない。さ、例えばゲーム内で未読のメッセージがあるとするじゃん。
は？ゲーム？
それってどうやって読めばいいんだろう。
頭の
But he thinks he has something wrong in his head because of the way he phrases that. He can just open the box.
メッセージボックスを開けばいいんじゃない？
He's literally asking for help with games because he doesn't play that many games, I assume.
急にゲームの話？
あ、いや、入院中暇だから。あの時もプレイヤーがどうとかって言ってたな。
その様子だともう大丈夫。
He's not gonna question like his psychological, like all his thought process and stuff like that. He's like seeing a box in front of you. You're not gonna ask him about that or anything. But and then of course he just sees his giant system that gives him a bunch of stuff. If he doesn't complete the task, he gets a bunch of penalties. Test of strength. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run. Fail to complete this will be a result in an appropriate penalty. Dude, he's about to become Saitama with the exercise route. He's gonna regimen. He's gonna do. Wait, what was the regimen Saitama did? Was it like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a something else? I don't remember what Saitama's like regimen was before it got broken. If somebody can let me know in the comments what it was again, because I don't remember, that'd be great. My question is, what is the penalty he's gonna get? You know what I'm saying, for not completing them? Looks like that guy went to the train with the people, and that way they can just kind of learn as a byproduct from watching her, from her influence, because that's how popular she is, which is an interesting way to think about it. It looks like a gate just to spawn right in the middle of the road. You're gonna need to hurry up and clear that. Oh. He didn't complete it. He didn't complete the task before the penalty. Earthquake? What happened? Where is he at? In a desert? Oh no! You're so royally screwed. The goal: survive 4 hours. They have to survive 4 hours from these things. In the hospital, he's just magically gone. It's funny that the nurses are checking up on him. Like, I don't blame them. That wasn't actually in the manga. They never checked up on him in the manga. He kind of just disappeared. So it's kind of cool that they point this out. He's got like 9 more seconds. So wait, he was in there from, what is it, 12? 12, was it 12 a.m. to p.m. now? It's 12 a.m. That's 4 p.m. So he's literally in there. And now he has like 2 hours left to sleep. Well, technically speaking, he did get the 6 hours he needs. He survived. Bro looks absolutely washed from that. Looks like their boy's actually getting a track outfit and workout outfit on. After that whole incident, he's just like, I need to work out. I do not want to get caught up in that again. Looks like the girl who got PTSD, they need a healer. And of course, they're short of manpower, so they're calling her for help. She's so worried about him, man. She's so happy that he's recovered. You know, she's gonna partake in the event just because of that reason. Or check up on him. Looks like she just noticed him working out and stuff like that. Getting better. So it looks like she went to check up on him and stuff like that, and he's been doing the regimen workout. And of course, she was gonna go check on him and get stronger, but he didn't want to bother his regimen, looks like. And of course, It looks like they're both trying to get stronger now because he realized that she realized he was trying to get stronger, and byproduct, she's like, okay, this is not the time to let us do his thing. I'm gonna do my thing. Take care of that D-rank dungeon.
画面なんかも今俺は奇妙な世界を目の当たりにして
Bro's got inventory, which is honestly the most broken thing you have access to. And when he's looking at this shit, everyone just looking at him stare because they're like, what is he doing? What is up with him?
そして
And he gets items from it, or like a random box.
今日は何が出るか
I got a key?
鍵今までペンとかバンス
So usually gets a pen or band-aid.
しか出てこなかったけど
Instant
ダ
dungeon.
ンジョン
What? So you got a key to a dungeon just right off the rip. For training.
これまでの
That's pretty busted.
強くなるためのイベントだろうけど
Get that sinking feeling that something's near you.
発生状況です。ご覧の各地で新たに D 級ゲートが発生しました。上東地区および中部地区の C 級ゲートは現在対応中。
Oh, interesting. So they're treating like dungeons like storms in the area. You know, like there's a storm like here in the weather reporter. They have a dungeon reporter, which is funny. A flashback to when his mom was having problems.
どうしたの？
母さんが目を覚まさないんだ
Eternal slumber.
溺水症
別名最後の睡眠とも言います。ゲートが出現してから見られるようになった病で数万人に1人の割合で発症します。一説によればマナに長時間さらされることが要因だとか。いずれにせよ現在の医学では延命治療が精一杯です。
It looks like in order to like do his job, he needed to pay out the medical bills to keep her alive because eternal slumber makes her so she can't do anything because of mana. Looks like he decided to become a hunter so he get the rewards and work out and pay the bills. Instead of doing construction all day and breaking his limbs, he could do a hunter and risk the reward.
なんでしょ？
大丈夫だよ俺に任せ
And now with the new second awakening, or I think it is, he's just grinding and grinding after all the brutality he went through. Bro's getting stronger and stronger by the second, bro. He's gonna take on the dungeon with that key he got access to.
装備は整え
Got a knife in hand.
やるべきこともやった
He's got his bag of equipment.
逃げるのには自信があるもし前みたいに危なそうなら全速力で逃げよ
I could just have the key work. Oh, what? This door randomly appears there? Can anyone see this door? That's my question. Or is he only able to see it because of the system? Probably something like the system where like only he can see the system, so only he can see the door, and so no one else will be able to see it. So no one else will be able to see this beside him. It'll just look like he's going into the tunnels for them, and then when he goes into it, it's completely different. Okay, so that's how that works. I know the manga was weird because like when he went into the dungeon, like you saw people come out of the dungeon, but it wasn't like he was coming out of the dungeon. They're coming out of the subway station. It looks like the dungeon's closing up until like he completes it.
う手口を塞がれ
Oh
た
wait, we actually get to see it. To him it's a dungeon, and to them it's just a normal station, like a different dimension. That's cool.
しようなんか弱気になってきた
Got goblins.
出たしかも3体
You're able to take care of them now compared to the past where like he was getting dogged on by them. You would think. Bro's got some little PTSD. He's just a little bit on guard than normal. He's able to keep up with them though, which is good. Not getting absolutely overwhelmed by them. Dude, can I just say the fight animation is nice and rough? I like how it looks. Bro's just on the defense right now. Go on the offense, bro. Okay. Nice. That's one. Okay. Only two more left. You got this, man. Oh, nice in the head. Nice headshot. Ooh, clean. Yo, things are picking up for our boy. Oh, he's got now wolves. Oh, there goes his sword. I mean, knife, dagger, whatever they're called. Yeah. My question is, what are you gonna pull out of your inventory? You gotta have something in there, right? For that. What are you gonna do? That was it? You're gonna end off a cliffhanger like that? Bruh. Well, that was solo leveling episode 3. I'm not gonna lie, the pacing of solo leveling seems slow but fun. It's like, okay, so let's be honest here. Solo leveling right now is feeling really, really good. And the animation looks very amazing, the fight scene, the choreography and stuff. But I feel like the pacing for like episodes is like slightly slower. They're not filling it with filler, which is good. They're kind of giving like different perspective that you didn't see like in the manga and stuff like that, which I think that's really cool in itself. I like how like we get to see like the nervous perspective, like seeing where he went and stuff like that, and they were concerned for him. But like, yo, the whole penalty thing though was crazy. But I do feel like though I wish we got a little bit more of that dungeon, because in the manga it's just like, okay, he gets to the hospital, he goes to the dungeon, he doesn't clear in that chapter, and I think that's what the kind of pacing they're doing with it is. But at the same time too, I was hoping for a little bit more. We get like that, and then next arc's gonna be like a training arc. This was kind of like his first ever real dungeon, or like instant dungeon, which is interesting to think about. So it's not like a normal dungeon most people can find. It's like in a different dimension that he can only see, like he can only go into, but he can level up that way, which is a pretty cool concept itself. And he just gets probably gonna get really strong from this. The only problem is he doesn't have the dagger anymore. He literally broke his only weapon. So I assume he might have something else in his inventory as he got a reward, because we heard that if you complete the challenges and do certain things, you get rewards from the shop. Some things can be like a dungeon key, to band-aids, to other stuff. So there's probably something in between that he didn't mention that he got recently, which is probably the case, or maybe it's something left over, but who knows. But yeah, that was a good interest. That was a good episode. It's funny to know his like workout regimens, like 100 push-ups, 100 squats. What is it? What was it? I didn't see the. I forgot the other one. And something else. 100. And then the 10-kilometer run. I don't know if that's the exact same as One Punch Man or slightly different, but I kind of get that One Punch Man vibes from it. But it's not gonna like he's gonna do that one day or like a whole year and become instantly busted. He's just supposed to do that regularly as a normal thing, a part of his thing, just to get like, it's a daily challenge in a video game. You got to do that daily. You log in, take care of that, and then you get rewards from it. So it isn't something like he's gonna do it daily, then become instantly busted. Like, it might be a byproduct of him doing it, but it's not gonna be something like instantaneous, like he's gonna be Saitama's level, I would assume. Because that's like not the whole thing with solo leveling. It gradually gets up to that level. But yeah, it's interesting though that how the whole system works though. I would just say though, that him, when he didn't complete the challenges and he's penalized, you know for a fact that after he does that shit, he knows, oh my god, I need to make sure to complete this every single day so I don't get to be chased for 4 hours straight. And the whole idea of that, it just must be shocking, right? Because like, you're perfect sleeping, you sleep, you're enjoying yourself, you're sleeping until you like the morning and stuff like that. All of a sudden it's 12, middle of dark, pitch black, you just feel an earthquake happen, the clock ticks, and then you just get sent to a desert, and you're like, what the hell is this? All you see is monsters surrounding you, chasing you, and it says survive for 4 hours, and that's all you have to do. Bro was running for his freaking life. That's how much he was running, and he couldn't fight any of these monsters. You know for a fact these monsters were probably above A rank or S rank, or I would say they're probably A rank. I wouldn't say they're S, just because like I don't feel like it could be, but the amount of them could make it like an S tier like dungeon in itself. I don't think it's a dungeon. I think it's just like you got sent to another dimension, because that's what it kind of seems with it, thing with the system. But dude, that must be the scariest shit. It's interesting though that the girl we see, she's having PTSD, and people are like looking for more people that'll take care of this new D rank dungeon that just spawned in. And I assume that she's gonna go to it now because like our boy's working out and getting stronger stuff. She was gonna visit him originally, but when she saw he was trying to work out to get stronger for himself, she wanted to do the exact same, because like I think she kind of loves him for that. Not like she loves him, but she kind of like is inspired by that kind of whole persona of him. And so it's interesting that they're going to do their own thing to get strong. And my question is, are we gonna see them work together later down the line, or maybe she's the main female character? I don't think so. Doesn't feel like she is. She feels like she could be a main character, but at the same time I don't think she is either. You know what I'm saying? She kind of gives me those weird vibes, but that's just a me thing at least. But I definitely want to see like more chemistry between the two and see what happens and what her reaction is to him when he actually gets stronger. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that whole impact will be really, really fun. But yeah, what is your guys' thoughts on solo leveling episode 3? Do you like the pacing of the show right now? For me personally, I think the pacing is fine. It doesn't feel dull. However, I want more from it. And I think that's why I don't like the pacing of it, because I just want like, oh, like the quick pace of the manga where I can like read a chapter, enjoy it, get the action I want. But it's like, yeah, I'm getting the build up and some action, but I'm not getting that full course right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like that nice full course 5 meal. It feels like they're spreading the episodes more than you need to. But that's just a me thing, at least. If I was to do one different thing for the whole series, I would have done the first episode as an hour-long episode and make it so like, hey, we got our boy, introduction, goes into the double rank dungeon, shit goes down, things go west of south, and I would end off that scene of him going into his the hour-long first episode as him going into his first instant dungeon. And with that, we can have that kind of suspense of like what's gonna happen inside of this dungeon. Then we have this to like transition to fighting him in his training arc. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like it'd be like an hour. It'll be like 3 episodes in one, and that way we get a little bit more action. But even if we did do that, we probably wouldn't get the best stuff that's later down the line in the series. I feel like they're gonna have to do 2 to 3 to 4 seasons at minimum to complete the whole anime. What do you guys think? How many seasons do you think it would take Solo Leveling to complete the whole series to catch up with the source material? Let me know in the comments down below. I think it's at least 4 to 5 seasons, but honestly could be less than that or more than that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my anime reaction here today, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so you don't miss on future anime reactions. And until then, have a great rest of your day. GMAN out.